Hey everyone, today I wanted to make a video just discussing something that's been on my mind. It's a pretty relaxed style video, but it's basically doing a deep dive into what a token item is. And I've had this idea for a while after observing the price increases and also the thinking about it, which I don't think a lot of players did at the time, with what it actually means for the items. So it's for two different games. So we've got RuneScape 3 with the Party Cracker being the token item comparison to the old school RuneScape's Third Age Axe, which I've got here. So that's the one here. And it's also discussing what the processes are for these token items. So with the Third Age Axe, you have the felling axe handle, and what that actually does, if you use this, which I'm not going to, on the Third Age Axe, it is irreversible. So what that means, in essence, is that the Third Age Axe is a token item because it deletes the item. Even though it says irreversible, it can be known as other things, but really what that means is the item is removed from that account because it doesn't exist anymore. And what exists instead is a brand new item, a unique ID for that item, which is the Third Age Felling Axe. And with it being irreversible, it creates an even more scarcity of that item, which is already very rare. So if I go and have a look here, so as we can see, we scroll down here, you can see from the item sources how rare exactly it is. So from the Mimic Boss, to get to the Mimic Boss is hard within itself. So that's a lot of tries at the Mimic Boss to try and get that. And Reward Casket Master, which is how most people would be getting these items, is 1 in 313,186. And you know, there's a lot of other rare items in that class with the Third Age now. So yeah, Pickaxe and the Third Age Axe. So realistically, no player's probably getting this. Even the players that play this game a lot and hunt Master Clue Scrolls aren't probably getting it. Like, players maybe that do these clues a lot, I know, like Spark Mac is one well-known, who's been one of the OGs has been around. I think he got one, and there's a few other players, but apart from that, we aren't hearing many players, and maybe there are a few players that get these and don't release it on social media. But point is, it's super rare. And then if we look at the Christmas Cracker, also I just wanted to point out, like, the Third Age Axe has been in the game since I think July 2016, so it's been around for a while enough now, and it's still very rare. Now the thing with the Party Crackers, Christmas Crackers, sorry I should say, is that these were dropped during 2001 Christmas event, the very first Christmas event, and a lot of these, in essence, with this token item, was deleted because it says here you could get rune armor. Now, what was super duper rare in 2001? Rune armor, because there were only a few ways to get this. Now, the main way, I believe, for some certain items, you could only actually smith them. So there were players, wanting to get the Rune Kite Shield, worth several 100,000, and these Party Crackers back then were worthless. So the vast majority of players, as it says in the wiki, would have opened them for the rune items, and not many would have kept them. But there would have been mature enough people playing the game, so probably kids and stuff just opened them, didn't worry about it. Maybe they had a few that they forgot about, but I reckon the mature players are the ones that would have thought, okay, this is only happening, once, as we know, like from this year, let's keep a few. So that's what happened, and eventually, as we know, the price over time with more accounts getting banned or forgotten with them on, just holding them and not selling them into the Grand Exchange. And also there were players that were using them or got hacked with these lovely Christmas crackers. This drove the price right up. So it's now currently sitting at 214 billion. And it also, interestingly, which I didn't remember this, in the 9th of February 2011, this item now will change. This is the update that happened. It will change in price up to 5% a day, depending on demand. So all this, of course, this token item was going up tenfold because it can be deleted. It's actual, not just, and I don't mean like dropping a party hat or alking it, whatever. I actually mean this item, its whole purpose is to be deleted into another item. So this is very similar to that of the Third Age axe, with the felling axe. Because as it says here, this process is irreversible. But the felling axe itself still remains tradable, but that doesn't matter to the price of the Third Age axe, the original token item, because that's all that matters with the price. Like this item, yes, it will be a lot of money in the future for sure, but compared to the Third Age axe, it will become like the Christmas cracker, much like the party hats, that there's this very big wide increase. And at the moment it doesn't seem like that because they're very similar in price, but you will, my understanding is this will change. So we also have the other thing that's changed is the RuneScape forums no longer exist. So with the pricing, you can either go to things like LEGG. Now, let's see. So the pricing here is around 3.6 bill to 3.75. It did spike last year in October. 5.5 bill dropped, and then it's had to build itself back up. This, I think, had to do with the merchants coming over with the Grand Exchange changing RuneScape 3. Price manipulation, obviously. So it had to, it had to naturally come back to where it was heading. But the point is, this item is well and truly on its way. So let's see the Third Age felling axe. Out of curiosity, so you can see 3.5 bill. It only went spiked to 4 bill with the price manipulation. Now, I can tell you the reason, because the merchants know that this isn't the item to go for. This is the item that is still very rare and it looks cooler and it's better for XP, etc. game wise. But the actual token item with the street value they're looking for is the Third Age axe. And you can notice that within the 1.5 bill change difference, and also 100 to 200 mil, not much difference at the moment, but it will change over time. So if we go to Discord, we can see that a lot of the main items being merged. Now this could have been done in forums beforehand, but now it's just Discord. It's gone very underground with this. That's another thing. A lot of the merchants, your average player is not going to know these underground sites or get involved in it unless they have an understanding or they have the wealth to be able to do this. So again, it's that gatekeeping thing, which it's terrible. I don't like gatekeeping, but I'm just being honest. These are the main sellers. So Third Age one hand axe, Third Age pickaxe, Third Age druidic. The main things are pickaxe, Third Age axe. They're the big ones. Then you've got the druidic robe set, robe top, robe bottom, and then you've got the Third Age felling axe. Then the other stuff comes because this is the this is a max over max, cash stack trading. So these items are like if we went to RS3, like if we go into RS3, this is the stuff you're looking at, party crackers. So all I'm trying to say is the third Ajax in time, I think will, I don't know if it will surpass Pickaxe, because Pickaxe just is so much now. I don't think, but I do think that it can be up there with the Pickaxe. I think it's, unless Pickaxe has a thing where it destroys the Pickaxe with its actual system, like the Christmas cracker, I think the third Ajax, definitely one hand third Ajax, has a great chance of getting there. So yeah, I just wanted to make a shortish video, not really a deep dive per se. It's just observational. I'm not all into the metrics and stuff, but I can tell you now that I've made a lot of money merching, just casually, because I know how it works, I know where to go, and I understand tokens and things that are destroyed, and if it's rare to begin with and something's destroyed and it has a purpose in game, it's peanuts to oranges. It's always going to be more profitable to keep that item that is destroyed. So yeah, I probably missed something here, but if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it some thumbing love, and please support the channel, subscribe. I really appreciate it, always appreciate it. See you all in the next one. Peace.
We're all here to further the growth of the Yotsuba group by reducing competition. So the question is, who is going to die?